of small courage, having a little mind, mean-spirited, cowardly, timid of mind. From the Latin pusilus, very little, and animus, the mind. That's her, isn't it? That's my wife. Behold, the lady pusillanimous. Hi, Pusey! Where is your next picture? What does she want? What would make her ring up? Can't be for anything pleasant. Oh. We shall soon find out. A few minutes ago, things didn't seem so bad either. Honestly, I've just about had enough of this expensive spirit lark as far as women are concerned. It's enough to make you become a scoutmaster or something, isn't it?
Wouldn't you say that's her private property?
You're absolutely right. But you know something? Living with another human being night and day has made me predatory and suspicious. When she goes out, I go through everything. Trunks, drawers, cases, bookcase, everything. Why? To see if there's something of me somewhere. A reference. I want to know if I'm being betrayed.
Well, you look for trouble, don't you?
Only because I'm pretty sure of finding it. Oh no, don't move away. It doesn't look dignified enough for you.
If you come any closer, I will slap your face.
Well, I hope you make the mistake of thinking for one moment I'm a gentleman.
I'm not very likely to do that.
No, I've no public school scruples about hitting girls. If you slap my face, by God, I'll lay you out.
You probably would. You're the type.
You bet I'm the type. I'm the type that detests physical violence. Which is why if I find some woman trying to cash in on what she thinks is my defenseless chivalry by lashing out with her frail little fists, I lash back at her.
Is that meant to be subtle or just plain Irish?
One of us is crazy. One of us is mean, stupid, and crazy. Which is it? Is it me? Is it me standing here like a hysterical girl, hardly able to get my words out, or is it her standing there putting on her shoes to go out with that? Which is it? I wish to heaven you would try loving her. That's all. Perhaps one day you may want to come back. I shall wait for that day. I want to stand up in your tears, and I want to splash about in them, and I want to sing. I want to be there when you grovel. I want to be there on the front seat. I want to watch it. I want to see your face rubbed in the mud. That is all I can hope for now. There is nothing else I want any longer. It's funny, you've been loyal, generous, good friend, and I am quite prepared to watch you wander off, find a new home, and make out on your own, and all because something I want from that girl downstairs. And something in my heart I know she's incapable of giving. You're worth half a dozen Helenas to me or anyone else. And if you're in my place, you'd do the same thing, right?
Right.
Right. Why do we let ourselves be bled to death by these women? Have you ever had a letter and on it, Frank, please give your blood generously? Well, the Postmaster General does that on behalf of all the women in the world. I don't suppose people of our generation can die for any good, brave causes anymore. It was all done for us in the 30s and 40s when we were still kids. I don't think there are any good, brave causes left. When the Big Bang does come, we all get killed off. It won't be in aid of good, old-fashioned grand design. No, it'll just be for the brave who knew nothing very much, thank you. It's about as pointless and glorious as stepping out in front of a bus. No, nothing left for it, my boy, but let yourself be butchered by the women.
I've never really wanted anyone else.
Look, dear, you've got to tell him. Either he learns to behave like anyone else and looks after you, or you must get out of this madhouse. This menagerie. He doesn't seem to know what love or anything else means.
You see that bear and that squirrel? Well, that's him and that's me.
Meaning?
The game we play. Bears and squirrels. Squirrels and bears. Yes, it's quite mad, I know. Quite mad. Well, that's him and that's me.
I didn't realise he was a bit fey as well as everything else.
Oh, there's nothing fey about Jimmy. It's just all we seem to have left. Or had left, and bears and squirrels seem to have gone their own ways now.
Since I arrived.
It started during those first months we had alone together after you went abroad. Oh, it was the one way of escaping from everything. We could become little furry creatures with little furry brains. Playful, careless creatures in their own cozy zoo for two. A silly symphony for people who couldn't bear the pain of being human beings any longer.